No, they're not doing it. Never mind.
Okay, and 10.
Okay. In their royal blue. It's the second time we've seen them in royal blue. Last night was the first time. They got white letters outlined in gold. Kickapoo is in white with a black and white checkered down the side. Black numerals, the black Kickapoo across their chest. Mountain Home will be going left to right in this opening possession and opening half, and Kickapoo will going right to left. And Mountain Home is able to control the tip, and just on cue, Kickapoo sets up in that 1-2-2 trap here in the half court. Mountain Home is working it back and forth at the top of the key between Husky and Yonkers.
Got Lakin working the high post and working from wing to wing. Her and Jayla. Anna's working the low block there.
Going to kick it down in the side to Moore. Moore's going to go up top to Yonkers. Yonkers over to the wing to Husky. Husky's going to feed it down low to try to get it down low to Coleman. It's going to be stolen, and Kickapoo's back quickly as they bring the ball into the front court.
We're out in a man here.
Pass is going to be over in the wing. It's going to be up and no good by Josie Salazar. They're going to fight for it. Scrum. Salazar's going to come away with it. She's going to drop it down low. Try to hit number 32, Scott. Scott is going to fumble the ball. It's going to come in. Anna McCarn's going to knock it off of Scott's leg. Going to be a turnover here for Kickapoo on the other end.
Great job there by Anna holding her spot on the block, and the girl just lost it.
Kickapoo had 2 shots right there. They gave up. Mountain Home gave up an offensive rebound, but was able to get away with it and to be able to come back into it. Here's that half-court pressure. Mountain Home beats it with ease. Parker's going to bring it up the right side. We're going to set up our offense now with that zone. Yonkers going to throw it down the corner and throw it away. She's going to throw it away, trying to hit Coleman. Kickapoo brings it back across as Pilley brings it across half court.
Yeah, bad pass there by Jayla.
Pilley and Scott playing up top. Going to give it to Johnson. Johnson going to round around the corner, take it right down the middle of the lane for 2. Quick lead here by Kickapoo, 2-0, Kaya Johnson.
Great job breaking the press the first time down. See what we can do here.
Mount Home breaks it again. Kickapoo had a girl fall down, and Yonkers took advantage of it. Took right where she fell down, put the shot up, no good. Rebound's going to come away. Pilley as she brings it into the half court. 2-0 Kickapoo here early in play in this first quarter.
Yeah, Jayla takes a long 3 there, misses it.
Pilley's going to take the screen from Scott. She's going to drive the middle lane, and the shot is going to be rejected by Anna McCarn. Anna comes over with great help, able to reject the ball. Moore back with it quickly. Moore gives it to Coleman. Coleman brings it to the top of the key. Lakin's going to get trapped in the lower, and she is going to get fouled and throw the ball away. They're not going to call it. It's going to be a turnover on Lakin, as it looks like Salazar brings it back quickly the other way, takes it to the hole, and it's going to be up and good. 4-0 here, Kickapoo early.
Yeah, the pressure's getting to us a little bit in the half court, not as much in the full court yet.
Mountain Home trying to break the press. They give it to Yonkers. Yonkers takes an extra stop. That's going to be her second turnover.
Yeah, 4 turnovers here early, 2 by Lake and 2 by Jayla. We're going to have to cut those back, cut those out if we're going to be able to compete here.
As Sarah Williams comes into the game. First time we see Sarah Williams, the junior from Mountain Home. Kickapoo's going to throw it in up top to Johnson. Johnson's their senior leader and point guard. She's going to take a screen from Salazar, kick it out to Pilly. Pilly's going to hit it in the corner to Michaela Scott. Shot up, no good. And on the rebound, Anna McCarm with a great job with the box out, and Allison Scott went over and displaced her, picked up the early foul for Kickapoo.
That's exactly what we want on Anna McCarm. Get your position, make them force the issue because of their lack of height.
Michaela Smith is a little guard. She was 4 for 4 early in the game against Harrison. Mountain Home doesn't want to see her getting a shot off. She was able to get it up, but was able to miss it. Mountain Home did a good job boxing out. Mountain Home back quickly, beats the press. Moore takes it, turns it over. She tries to give it to McCarn on the low block. Back quickly with it is Pilly as she kicks it outside to Johnson. Johnson to the middle of the lane, kicks it up top to Smith. Smith over to Salazar on the right wing. Johnson's going to come up top as Anna McCarn is on her after a switch. She's going to swing it to the left wing to Pilly. Pilly's going to drive. Pump fake at 15, no good. Kick it back up top. Salazar now controls it up top, setting the offense again.
Yeah, Anna's chasing their big girl out past the 3. We'll see if that's something we'll continue to do.
Salazar's going to take Husky off the dribble. They're going to say that Parker reached in as she was going to get past her. That's going to be the first foul for Mountain Home here.
Yeah, Parker reached in a little bit on the floor. They're going to get the ball under the goal.
Salazar's their best little ball handler. She's not very tall, but she can handle the ball quickly. Kickapoo set to inbound it under the basket. They're looking like working on the 5, and Mountain Home indeed gets the 5-second count. Great interior defense underneath the goal as Kickapoo's trying to bring that in.
We just got to calm down here. Once we get the ball on our side of the court, we need to calm down and look for the open person. Lakin had to turn over there. That's 3 for her. She had Sarah Claire open in the corner. We just got to see the whole court.
Yeah, and I saw Coach Leonard look at Lakin saying, go ahead and shoot that ball. Right. Mountain Home looking to break the press. Back and forth in the middle as Parker comes to the middle. She throws it over the top, hits more. Now we got numbers, 3-on-1. She's going to take it, Euro step left side, takes the bucket, gets the foul as Johnson slides over. No, I'm sorry, that was Scott. Slides over too late, picks up the foul. That's 2 quick fouls on Allison Scott as Lakin makes the shot and goes to the line for 1.
That's just something I've seen new for Lakin this year. She's really working that left hand little scoop shot. That's going to be a feather in her cap for sure. She had Anna on the block if she wanted to bounce pass, but I like the aggressiveness.
Lakin up for the try to make the old-fashioned M1 off the back of the iron, no good. Pilly comes away with the rebound. Michaela Smith comes in the front court for Kickapoo. Pilly and Smith playing catch back and forth at the top of the key. Ball's going to get out top to Salazar. Checking in for Kickapoo is Claire Aikens coming in as for that foul. The ball is going to be tipped as it goes back into the backcourt. It's not going to be a backcourt. They're going to say it's tipped. There's a scrum. Mountain Home now. Salazar comes away. The spins in the lane, takes about 17 steps, then kicks it away and looks at the official, wondering why they called the walk on her.
She wouldn't have liked the officials last night for sure. That's 2 turnovers for them. We've got 5 right now. But we're calming it down, getting the ball down the court and working our half-court offense.
So far, the press has not given Mountain Home a problem as it's 4-2 Kickapoo with 4:18 as we're halfway through this first quarter here. Mountain Home look to beat the press. Back and forth between Coleman and Moore. They're going to kick it down. They're going to beat the press. Lakin hits the offside block, and McCarn there goes up and no good on the foul, but is going to get fouled from behind. Great job by Mountain Home. Looks like they're going to get number 14. Ari Mosley, as she just checked in for Kickapoo with the foul. Great job by Mountain Home as McCarn goes to the line.
Yeah, Lakin finds the open. Lakin wouldn't find the open person. Then you get block shot there.
Hello. Hey, they lost us, Dylan. How do we get back on? McCarn made the first one, right?
Yes. No.
Missed first?
Yeah, they only gave her 1 point, so yeah, 1 for 2.
All right. So at the line, McCarn misses the first free throw, is able to make the second. Mountain Home throws we apologize, we lost you. Mountain Home throws a press. Right. Witten Coleman comes with a steal.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, we lost you there. We had a connection issue. McCarn went to the line to shoot 2, missed the first free throw, made the second one. Mountain Home put a press on, was able to come away with a steal. Yeah, can you hear me? Dylan, are you on mute? Can you hear us, Matt? Who was that, Anna?
Anna with 2, yep.
lane, throws it away. It gets tipped right into the hands of Anna McCarn. McCarn goes up for 2. Mountain Home takes a 5-4 lead with 3:25 left in this first quarter.
Yeah, so far we're looking good. If we can cut out those turnovers. But you like where you're at even with 5 turnovers or with the lead here, 5-4. Kickapoo's out up top, got the ball at the wing. Anna shows on defense. Whitten Coleman on man-to-man. Parker
Hey, I
Huston.
think I'm just going to go to – or do you have us now, or are we going? I'm just going to call the station, Dylan. I keep getting drunk for some reason. Oh, that's fine.
No, he needs that though, right? Okay.
All those technical issues that we've been having here on Classic Kids 101.7. I think we're getting ready to get you back to the game and get you to Brad Coleman over at the gym. It'll be just a quick moment here on Classic Kids 101.7. Yeah, we apologize for all the technical issues that we've been having here with you this afternoon as we're trying to get
Parker.
And
We got us.
close to having connected there at the gym. And Brad, are you there?
I'm here, Matt. Do you got us?
Okay. All right, Brad. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take you back to Brad Coleman at the gym.
All right, we apologize, guys. We got some connection issues here. Usually we have Ethernet. We're trying to run off of regular cell service here, so I think we've got it figured out now. Lots been going on. We'll get you caught up here, but Mountain Home is trailing 6-5 right now with 2:11. Kind of a back-and-forth game. Mountain Home's had some opportunities down lows, missed some shots. Kickapoo as well, but Mountain Home right now trailing 6-5 as Kickapoo has the ball. Johnson's going to travel the baseline, going to move it around. It's going to be swung over to Mosley. Mosley's going to put up the 15-foot jumper. It's going to be good, 8-5, as Kickapoo backs out of the press because Mountain Home's done a good job breaking that press for Kickapoo.
Yeah, we got Parker Husky in a little bit of foul trouble with 2 fouls now. Jayla Yonkers back in.
Mountain Home now, this half-court press. Lakin's trying to throw the ball down low, and it is going to be, looks like tangled for the ball. Anna McCarn and it looks like Johnson both going to tangle for the ball. McCarn's going to fall down out of bounds. Looks like she hit herself. She okay? They're going to say it's going to be out of bounds off of Mountain Home. They're not going to call a foul there, but it's going to be 8-5 as Mountain Home now is going to press Kickapoo.
That's a foul, if not assault, in most states. Mountain Home sitting up in their press now. They got their diamond press.
At the top of that diamond press is Anna McCarn, who's got a big 6'5" wingspan. The ball's going to be tapped. That's going to be back and forth. It is. Mountain Home is able to get Kickapoo into a turnover as they tried to throw the ball to the middle of the floor to Mosley. Mosley caught the ball, then went back over across half court as Livy Fostis now looks set to check in. Looks like she's coming in for Anna McCarn.
Great job there with our pressure by Mountain Home. Forced a turnover on them. That's their third turnover. We're sitting at 7 already.
Yeah, Mountain Home's not doing a good job taking care of the ball, and it's all in the half-court set. The press didn't give us any problem. Ball's going to be in the lower block to Williams. Williams going to throw it down low to Moore. Kickapoo tried to take the charge, and no call there. Lakin turned around, had a wide-open layup, was able to put it in for 2, cut this lead to 8-7.
And that's actually not a decent idea on their part, their lack of size, but Lakin's smarter than that.
Johnson brings it on across half court, hits Mosley up top. Mosley flicks it over to Smith in the corner at the top of the key. Ball comes up to Akins at the top. Now it rotates over to Mosley. Salazar now has it. Kickapoo just kind of out around the wing as Johnson's going to step into a 3. It's up. It's going to rattle around. It is going to be good.
Yeah, right there, Sarah Claire went under the screen. I don't know if we're going under or over right now, but they made us pay going under.
Judging by Coach Leonard's reaction, I think we're supposed to be going over. But it's 11-7 right now as Kickapoo comes up with the lead. Ball's going to be in the middle. Jelly Yonkers going to bring it to the top. You're going to hit Rittenberg with more. 28 seconds left. Going to be over to the right wing to Yonkers. Yonkers with a deep 3, and it is good by Jayla. 11-10 right now as Kickapoo has the lead. They are back quickly with Salazar. Salazar's going to drive the lane. She's going to try to throw it over to on the other side to Akins. Akins going to fumble it. Hit out Mosley. Mosley can go the middle lane, put the ball up. It's going to rattle around. No good. Livy Fawcett's going to be battling for it. The ball is going to be pushed. Sarah Williams is going to get tumbled on. No call, and the ball is going to fall harmlessly as the ball's up. What a crazy first quarter of action we've had. Lady Bombers versus Kickapoo. It is 11-10. Kickapoo with the lead. Wow.
Hey, great first period for the Bombers. I mean, we've got 7 turnovers to their 3, and we're still right in there at 11-10, you know.
We are. You're listening to Lady Bomber. We're going to take a break here. You're listening to Lady Bomber basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on
Time to move to a smaller home, be closer to town, stop taking care of that big yard? Hi, I'm John Shaw with the Ozarks team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and this is my partner, Heather Hendricks.
We understand and we can help. You need to find a new home while you sell the one that's too big.
We've helped hundreds of our friends, and we can help you.
Contact us, the Ozarks team, at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
Hectic first quarter. We've had technical difficulties. We've had ball going up and down the floor. It's been a fun one so far as Kickapoo takes over to start this second quarter.
Yeah, great basketball game so far. 2 teams battling. It's going to be exciting.
Johnson and Salazar going back and forth at top as they're going to hit Smith. Smith's going to bring it up top to Pilley. The backdoor cut by Johnson. Johnson's going to get blocked from behind Jayla Yonkers. These officials are letting these teams play a little bit. Jayla came and with a backdoor cut by Johnson was able to come behind and get the block from behind out of bounds. It'll be Kickapoo's ball underneath the goal.
Yeah, they're definitely okay with having a physical game. I think that is good for Mountain Home as well.
Ball's inbounded to Pilley as she throws it up top to Mosley. Mosley hits a cutting Johnson. The ball's going to be thrown up. It's going to go up over the top of the backboard. It's going to rattle around on the cables and fall in, but it is going to be no good. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Who they got? Look like Lake Jayla there on the foul.
Yeah, that was pretty. We just talked about letting them play, and then that was a pretty weak call in my opinion. But Kickapoo gets the ball under their goal here.
First foul here of the second quarter, 7:35 left in the second quarter, 11-10, Kickapoo leading this game. They got a flat 4 set. They're going to come and throw it into Smith. Smith's going to hit up top to Mosley. They're looking to find Johnson down low as Johnson's going to use her big frame against Jayla, seal herself, and get 2 as she goes in. She's got 7 of their 13 right now.
Yeah, not bad defense by Jayla, just pretty good offense by Johnson.
Mountain Home back quickly as they find Sarah Williams in the corner. No good, but Bailey Rittenberg comes away with the offensive rebound. Yonkers is going to drive, and they are going to call her for an offensive foul as she's driving baseline, runs right over the top of Johnson. Johnson stands in there and takes the player control foul. She's the senior on this Kickapoo team, and you can tell she's playing like it.
Yeah, that's probably a 50-50 call there, but I think Jayla's probably is in charge.
Mountain Home in the press as Kickapoo gets through it very quickly. Johnson hits the lane. Pilley steps back behind the line and says she has a foot on the line. They're going to say that's 2 points on her. 2 points as Kickapoo takes a 15-10 lead.
Looks like Huskies coming to check back in probably for either Bailey or Jayla.
Mountain Home, as Jayla's going to take a deep 3. About 10 foot behind the line. Jayla steps into 3 and buries it. Stops the bleeding a little bit from Mountain Home as it's 15-13. Kickapoo trying to beat the press. They get it across. Kicking in the corner to Salazar. Salazar drives. Goes back outside to Pilley. Pilley behind the line. Takes the shot. Rattles around. No good as Mountain Home boxes out. A good job by Bailey Rittenberg right there boxing out. Salazar pushes her to get out of the way and is going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, great job there by Jayla. Just blocking out and pushing the issue on the offensive end. That's the type of shots we're going to have to hit if we're going to be good teams. You know?
It is.
So Parker Huskies in for Bailey Rittenberg.
Yep, Parker Husky comes in.
Good minutes.
Mountain Home down 15-13. Not a clean quarter by any means or half so far, but within striking each of a very good Kickapoo Chiefs team. Jayla's going to take the ball back and forth, and she's going to throw it away. Jayla tried to throw the ball in the corner, throws away as Pilley takes it coast to coast. Nobody stops her. She misses the layup, though. Sarah Williams there for the rebound, and Mountain Home clears it out as they bring it into the front court.
Yeah, that's 9 turnovers for us. and we're still within 2 points.
Mountain Home going to drive. The ball's going to be out to Sarah Williams in the corner. She puts the 3 up. They are going to block the shot, and they are back quickly as Mosley takes it. Euro steps around, and they're going to get a foul on Jayla Yonkers. That is going to be her 3rd foul of this first half.
Wow, that's a big mistake by Jayla there. I mean, there's times to foul and there's times to not foul, and that's one of them. You got 2 fouls. I don't think the girl was going to make the layup anyway.
The foul is going to send Mosley to the line. Her first shot is up, and it is no good.
You got Whitten Coleman and Anna McCarn coming in for Jayla and Livy.
You know, the downfall of that last possession was we let them go the length of the court without stopping them, as we got 6:02 left here in this first half.
Yeah.
Mosley's second free throw is up, and it is good. Kickapoo has a 16-13 lead with 6:02 left in his first half against your Lady Bombers.
They're out of the press here, back in their half-court set.
Yeah, Mountain Home did a good job beating the press. We're going to have to figure out something on this half court as Coleman drives to the middle, kicks it out. Parker, an extra pass to the corner. Sarah Williams is going to throw the ball and throw it about 3 rows deep into the bleachers as it sails over the head of Coleman. Another turnover by your Lady Bombers.
That's 10 for the half.
That's not a good stat for the Lady Bombers.
You know, when you think about what we want to do, that's probably the worst. That's the one stat that we have to
control,
guard against.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kickapoo brings it in the half court as Mountain Home is going to extend their defense out. There is no shot clock here, so Kickapoo is going to work their offense as Pilley takes it around McCarn, puts the ball up, no good. Whitten Coleman right there for the rebound. Mountain Home pushing the ball, coming across half court as Coleman goes to throw the ball and throws it away. Salazar picks her pocket and is able to take the steal. The Kickapoo back with it the other way. They're going to say that as Mosley drives the lane, they're going to get a foul on Mountain Home. Looks like they're going to get Coleman reaching in as Mosley tries to come around the corner there.
Yeah, it's pretty good defense by Whitten. I don't know. We're going to get a timeout here by Mountain Home.
We're going to have a timeout by Mountain Home to kind of settle us down a little bit. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with Live Teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with Live Teller today.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bomb
Gymnasium as your Kickapoo Chiefs have a 16-13 lead over the Lady Bombers with 5:14 left in this first half. An ugly first half by your Lady Bombers. Lots of turnovers in the half-court setting, but still in this game.
Yeah, defensively we're playing pretty well. They've only got 16 points. I think you got to like where you're at on the defensive side. It's just if you take out the turnovers, you're probably got a pretty sizable lead here.
Yeah, we got a little water on the floor right now. Mountain Home just not getting any shots up on the other end, but this is a good game for them to fight through on this. Mountain Home in a man setting as Kickapoo set to inbound and under the go after the foul on the last possession. Ball's going to be up top to Johnson. Johnson's going to turn around. Anna McCarn is going to be right there. Mountain Home is going to – Anna McCarn's right there with the block shot. She turns around and tries to block out Kaya Johnson. Kaya Johnson pushes her down as she does, and McCarn draws the foul.
Yeah, that's the same sort of foul she had on the baseline on the other end that they didn't call, but there they got it. Good job by Anna contesting and blocking that shot.
So Mountain Home inbounds as we have an inadvertent horn here. Mountain Home inbounds the ball as Bailey Rittenberg checked in. Skip the ball across to the corner to Coleman. Coleman looking, has nowhere to go with it. She's going to throw it up top to Husky. Husky's going to drive to middle lane. She's going to drop it down low to Moore, and the ball's going to be tipped. It is going to be off of Lakin and is going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, we just haven't figured out this zone they're running.
They're long and they're athletic. They jump and
Yeah.
You can't hit the middle of it and you can't throw over the top of it.
Yeah, I feel like we need to get another person in the box down there and work a two-person down in the lane.
So Johnson brings it across. Her and Mosley are kind of playing pass back and forth up at the top of the key. Backdoor cut by Michaela Smith is going to be thrown. She catches it. It's going to swing it up top. She's going to backdoor cut Pilley. Pilley's going to go with a reverse layup and good for 2 for Springfield Kickapoo.
Yeah, it's just great offense on their part. The girl passes and cuts, and they hit her.
18-13 lead Kickapoo has. Mountain Home in a dry spell right here.
We got a box and one, bro.
They do have a box and one. They're box and one on Lake and Moore.
Yep, we need to set a screen here for Lakin.
Rittenberg's going to drive to the middle of the lane, have nowhere to go. Looks like she's going to turn it over. She's going to come get the ball. They're going to say it's going to be a foul finally. She kind of came in, had nowhere to go with it. Ball popped out of her hand. She went to go try to get it. Looks like they're going to get a foul on, who'd they get, number 21, or who'd they call that on? Number 12. They got Michaela Scott right there on that foul. It's going to be the third foul for Kickapoo in this half. Mountain Home is at 4. Next time Mountain Home fouls, Kickapoo will be shooting 2. We got Livy Fosness in now for Whitten Coleman, as we're going to try to have somebody extra in the down low down there.
Yeah, I like this move with 2 bigs.
At what point do you see as Rittenberg takes the ball, she's going to drive to middle lane and she's going to take some extra steps and walk.
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to get Lakin coming off a screen, because they're not switching anything on. It's just a box, straight up box and one. The girls just trailing.
They got Salazar trailing more the whole time. With Jayla out, they can do that on us, and that's what's happening right now. Ball's going to go down to Scott. She's going to come up top of the key with Salazar. Salazar's going to hit Johnson on the left wing. Johnson rolls around the corner, kicks it out to Pilley. Pilley's going to reset the offense. She's going to drive on more. She's going to get to the other lane. Cross court pass to Johnson behind the line. Shot up, no good. Mountain Home, good job boxing out as Anna McCarn comes away with the rebound.
We need to push here. We need to push. Don't let them set up this box and one.
Mountain Home quickly the other way with it as Rittenberg drives to middle lane, kicks it out top to Husky. Bailey going to drive the lane. She's going to throw it down low.
A lot of hands.
McCarn's going to go up, and she is going to take the foul.
Yeah, that's a great job by Anna. That's what we have to do. You have to work the block and let Anna be aggressive, because they don't have an answer for her. And
looks like they got Pilley for her first foul. Kickapoo's 4th foul, but it is going to send Anna McCarn to the line shooting 2 as your Bombers are trailing. The Lady Bombers are trailing 18-13 with 3:13 left in this first half. McCarn's first free throw is up, and it is good. McCarn now 2 for 3 on the night for free throws. Now she has one more here to cut this lead to a 3-point lead. Second one up, and it is good.
We're going to set our press. No, we're going to go back in the half court.
We're going to drop back into man with this group on the floor. We are going to drop back into half court man. Mosley's going to bring it across the timeline. She's guarded by Livy Fosness. She drives, kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson going to go down to Pilley in the baseline. She's going to drive. Salazar's going to get into the left corner. She's going to knock it back to Pilley. Pilley gives it back to her at the wing. The ball's going to be shot, no good, but the rebound's going to come to Michaela Scott. Scott's going to hit a cut in Mosley. Mosley down the middle of the lane for 2. As Kickapoo comes right back and gets those 2 points back that they gave up 20-15 with 2:42 left in this half.
Yeah, we got to do better on the defensive end on our rebounds. They're getting a lot of those 50-50 balls.
Ball's going to be brought in to Moore in the corner. Parker Husky has it at the top of the key. She throws it over to Rittenberg. Rittenberg hounded by Smith in the right wing. She's going to throw it down low and just throw it away. She throws it straight to Kickapoo as Pilley comes from behind, gets it. She brings it quick across the timeline, hits Mosley. Mosley drives across the middle. Another little floater, another 2. As Mountain Home doesn't like what they're seeing, they're going to call a quick 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870-405-2423 or visit their website at lindsaysexcavation.com.
2, 1.
And we're back here in Springfield as your Lady Bombers are trailing 22-15 with 2:13 left in this first half. During that timeout, Jaylee Yonkers comes back in with 3 fouls, replacing Bailey Rittenberg. Mountain Home's going to key the ball in underneath their goal, trailing 22-15.
It'll be interesting to see if they stay in this box and one now with Lakin and Jayla. Both are bigger shooters in, you know. Parker's back in too.
And they're not. They're going back to their typical 1-2-2 defense right here.
Yep, there's the screen. We're going to start screening.
Moore's going to catch it down on the baseline. She's going to bring it out top. Kickapoo's going to extend that out all the way out to the volleyball line here, past the 3-point line.
Rotate it here. Rotate and get it to Anna.
Going to throw it down low to Yonkers on the right wing. She's going to dribble up to the top of the key. She's going to dribble all the way around to the left wing and come back over to the top to Lakin Moore.
Anna needs to front the post there. We're standing behind her. I don't know how that helps us.
The ball's going to be try to get thrown down into the corner to Parker Husky. The ball's going to be tipped and out of bounds as every time we dribble the ball back, Kickapoo extends that zone further and further out. We've got to start attacking it with 1:37 left here in this first half.
I want to see McCarn work a little harder to front her defender.
Mountain Home triggers the inbounds on the far sideline. Parker going to bring it up top to Yonkers. Yonkers in the left wing. 3, and it is good. That's what Jayla's able to do for you out there is hit that 3 and beat that zone 22-18 with 1:23. Lady Bombers need a stop right here.
Great shot. Jayla just got the open deep 3 again.
Salazar going to drive the lane, drive right around her defender to the hole for 2.
Jayla, unfortunately, was on the help side. She really couldn't help because of the foul situation. We got to do a better job.
Josie Salazar has her 4th points of the night as Mountain Home takes it, hits the middle lane, kicks it out to Parker Husky for 3, and Parker drains the 3. This is a quick way to beat the zone with under a minute left, 24-21. Lady Bombers have had a flurry of 3s this last little bit of this quarter. Was able to cut the lead down as we're on defense with 50 seconds left.
Yeah, I like our defensive man here. I'd like to see us sag a little bit, keep going under because they're hitting mostly layups on us.
Yeah, the ball's they're gonna throw a little weave action up top as Smith brings it to the left side. She's going to hit Johnson. Johnson going to walk with the ball.
There's a turnover.
She tries to fake the Lakenmore out, and she doesn't. She takes the extra step.
She faked her feet out.
Faked her feet out. Mountain Home got the turnover with 33 seconds left in the half, trailing 24-21.
You hold for the last shot here? I know it's easier said than done sometimes.
I don't. I stay aggressive.
Stay aggressive.
We're an aggressive team.
I want to see Anna front this defender and get a block shot.
She has quite a few height on the defender down low, but she doesn't have quite a few pounds on her.
That's a good point.
As Mountain Home is going to stay at the top of the key and look indeed like they're going to hold as Lakin dribbles the ball and just lets it go. Straight steal by Kickapoo as they come the other way with Salazar. 12 seconds left. Salazar hits the middle lane to Johnson. Johnson over to Mosley. Mosley drives. Layup, and is going to be blocked from behind by Anna McCarn with 4 seconds left on the clock.
Great play by Anna, trailing on the guard and got the block. Perfect. Yeah. Get Parker and Jayla out there. Don't get a quick foul right here at the end.
Yeah, good job. Oh, they're leaving Jayla. No, Jayla's coming out, I would think. No, they're leaving Jaylin. Jayla's got to be smart and not get a foul right here. As 4 seconds left on the clock. They're going to throw it in bounds to Pilly. Pilly's going to take the deep 3. It's going to route around. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Up with it. No good. And Mountain Home secures the rebound, and that is how this half is going to end. Your Lady Bombers are trailing 24-21 in a back and forth first half with this great Lady Kickapoo team. We're going to go to our Central Heating and Cooling halftime show. You're listening to Lady Bombers basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Hi, I'm Major Michelle Robbins. The money we raise helps people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Get ready for a touchdown of choices at Village Carpet Shop. Discover an extensive array of flooring options, including renowned brands like Shaw, Mannington, Mohawk, and Armstrong. Stop by and see the flooring gallery featuring the best waterproof luxury vinyl floors. Residential or commercial, they've got your flooring needs covered. Find them on Facebook or visit villagecarpetshop.com. Village Carpet Shop. You stand on it, they stand behind it. Best wishes to the Mountain Home Bombers for a victorious 2023 football season. Let's score big, Bombers!
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West,
or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Hi, this is Melissa Miller, and it's football time, which means the Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that makes our local schools and activities such an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank, finally, a bank in your corner. Touchdown! Go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Wynn Moore and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Moore, Roeder, and their staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870.
Hands are causing steals, and then we're just kind of, once we get in a little pressure, we pick up our dribble and just throw it away,
We are, and it's it's one of those games that's just kind of back and forth between the two teams. This is a very good opponent. This is something that if you can just cut those turnovers in half, you got to feel good about this second half of things.
Yeah, I think the keys this second half, obviously, are to cut the turnovers way down, and I think you got to exploit your big girl inside, Anna McCarn. She's had a great first half, but I think we can do a little more to get the ball to her and maybe work inside out and cut back on some of those turnovers.
Well, we're going to continue our Central Heating and Cooling halftime report. We will be back in just a second with some stats of this game as we continue to provide Lady Bomber basketball here on Classic Hits 101.7.
Back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the third or fourth level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
It's that time of year when the rocks start flying at your windows from the lawnmowers and weed eaters, so clear up your view of spring with Clear Results Glass. For windows, shower doors, mirrors, windshields, and auto glass, Clear Results Glass can even calibrate your windshield to match your factory settings. Stop by our new location at 5051 Highway 62 East, 2.3 miles from the bypass, across from Plant Family Therapeutics, or call 870-321-1098 for your free estimate today.
Are you tired of feeling like a number at your bank? At FNBC, they pride themselves on providing personalized service to each and every customer. They believe in building strong relationships, and they take the time to get to know you and your unique financial goals so they can provide the best service possible. They invite you to stop by into any of their convenient locations across North Central and Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri to meet their team of dedicated community bankers. You and FNBC. Better together. Member FDIC. Go Bombers.
Talking with Jeff Kincaid, Guyberry Principal.
Guyberry, we started 12 years ago for the school district to have our own alternative learning environment, and we've really grown since then. We've come a long way. We've had 3 state ALE Teachers of the Year. Mr. Tim Harris won that award 2 years ago, and then this year at State ALE Convention, he was appointed to the Arkansas Association of Alternative Educators State Boards. We're proud to have him on there. It's really been a big blessing.
Visiting with Miss Kristen Goodwin, how would you describe the culture at Hackler? I've always heard it referred to as Happy Hackler.
Well, we are very happy at Hackler. We're very proud of the work that we do at Hackler. I think that we have outstanding students, and we have a faculty and staff that I am immensely proud to work with. They are easy to talk about. They're easy to celebrate because they want what's best for our students, and I'm very proud to be able to lead them.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home, 425-5040.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Lindsay's Excavation brings
And we are set to kick off or tip off or whatever you want to call it.
Start.
Inbound start. We're struggling here. We're ultimate professionals. Russ and I are at this broad. Matt's giving me a hard time for calling it border of the battle. And hey, you know what? It is what it's going to be. It is going to be Mountain Home's ball as we're going to be going right to left here in this second half. Kickapoo's going to be set back on defense and
got our same starting five.
Got our same starting five out
for
both groups as we come back up. Mountain Home trailing 3, and let's see if we can come back from a halftime deficit here. Ball's inbounded, and the second half is underway.
They start out with their box and 1 on Lake and Moore.
They are going to run a box and 1, and Mountain Home's going to try to get a double screen, but Jayla just missed it. Top of the key.
Drill it.
Ball's going to be thrown to the corner to Jayla. Jayla's going to drive, and she is going to get a quick foul. That is going to be on Allison Scott. That is going to be her 3rd here early in this second half. Jayla did a good job of pump faking, getting to the line, and going to get 2 free throws here to start this second half.
Yes, we already see one adjustment on this box and 1. They're going to set somebody's going to set a screen for Lakin coming across.
Double screen.
Jayla just missed it.
First 3 throws up, and it is no good as it rattles around. 7:45 left here in this third quarter. 24-21.
Hadn't been a ton of free throws shot this afternoon.
They've
so
let
far.
them play, but they've done it at both sides. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Jayla's able to cut this score. 24-22 as Mountain Home starts out in our diamond press here. Ball's going to be beat on the diamond press as Salazar brings it across the left sideline here. Pilley's going to set up top, and they're going to set up their offensive. Mountain Home is in a man-to-man.
Got away with a little push there.
Yep, as they drive, and there's going to be a turnover. Good job, Witten, coming over for help. Ball comes away from Lakin Moore. Lakin's going to drive down to the left corner, throw it up top. Mount Home's going to set up their offense. Just what we needed here, a turnover to start this second half.
Still in the box and 1.
Salazar straight pushed Witten, didn't it?
Yes.
Mount Home's going to set up.
Got away with 1.
Throw to Yonkers on the left wing. Yonkers going to go to Parker on the right wing. He's going to throw down to Lakin in the right corner. Lakin's going to go to work on Salazar. Back out top to Husky. 7 minutes left here in this third quarter. Husky going to throw out right to Moore after the screen. Lakin's going to step on the sideline.
Oh, just first turnover.
Yeah, classic example, not knowing where you were as Lakin put that back foot to go try to make her move. Went back too far, and she stepped on the sidelines. Mount Home's going to back up to go straight man-to-man here.
I like the idea of Jayla being aggressive here on the offensive end. We'll see how that works.
Johnson's going to bring it over, take a screen from Salazar.
No, man, back in man.
He'll be back up top to Johnson. Johnson going to throw it to the right to Smith. Smith dribble it out top, hounded by Yonkers. Salazar has it up top with Coleman on her. Pilley takes it around the corner, kicks it out top to Smith. Smith with the 3 is up. It rattles around, no good, but Pilley right there for the rebound and the reverse layup as she goes around Lakin Moore to get the rebound. Quick 2, 26-22, Kickapoo.
Yeah, Lakin did not do a good job blocking out there. Her person.
Mountain Home back as we're trying to figure out this box and 1. Ball's going to be swung to the left side. Parker Husky is going to hit a 3, and it is going to be good. Great job swinging the ball against that zone. Mountain Home has cut it to a 1-point gain, 25-26. Kickapoo back quickly as Smith drives to the middle of the lane. Kicks it out to Salazar. Salazar tries to drive. Nothing there as Coleman's there. Salazar's going to go, and she's going to draw the foul on Coleman as Coleman bumps her as she tries to get around her.
Yeah, they caught us in a mismatch. Anna thought we were still in the dime, and everybody else got back, and she ended up on a guard instead of the post. And she trailed her all the way out to the wing, and their guard just come right behind her and dribbled to the block.
That is going to be Coleman's second foul, first to here of the second half as Salazar goes to the line. First free throw's up, and it is no good. Neither team shooting free throws very well, but there hadn't been a lot of them shot.
Hadn't been a lot of them.
Salazar set to take her second free throw as they lead 26-25. It's going to be long as well. Boxed out there by Anna McCarn. Anna's going to go up. It's going to be tipped, and it's going to say ball runs out of bounds. It's going to be Mount Home's ball.
Good job blocking out both there by Lakin and Anna. We're going to get the ball coming back down. They're out of their press again. They're going to stay in this box and 1.
Might have been a 50-50 ball. Now this official is going to come in from the top and act like he saw something the other one didn't. I think it's one of those ones that's going to be – no way. There's no way that the official up top can do that. That's not your call. As Coach Leonard's going to bring over the official right here. I mean, they stopped the play. There's no way. There was an official 3 feet from the ball that called it, and the official from all the way across the half of the gym is going to come in and say they are going to give Kickapoo the ball as they throw the ball in under bounds. They're going to throw it underneath, and it is going to be a foul. Lakin Moore, as they got Johnson inside, and they're going to get Lakin Moore with a foul.
Yeah, I don't like when the guy from 40 feet overrides the guy from 4 feet. Especially at most if it was a 50-50.
Well, and that's the deal. You got to give the credit for the girl who blocked out, and that's what a good job there. This is going to send Scott to the line. Scott's going to make her first free throw.
But you're going to get homerism when you're at Kickapoo. You're not Kickapoo.
Scott's second free throw is up. It is short. Anna McCarn pulls the rebound away.
All right, Parker Huskies bringing it up.
Mount Home trailing 27-25 with 5:50 left in this third quarter.
They're out of the box and 1 now.
They are. They're extending their zone back out. The ball's going to be to the left side to Witten. Coleman on the wing. Coleman back up top to Husky. Now to Coleman. Coleman's going to drive baseline. She's going to get bumped and pushed. No call. Gets it out top to Moore. Moore's going to drive top the key to Parker on the right side. Husky back down the corner to Moore. Moore looking to go to work. Back up top to Husky.
They're pretty efficient in this zone.
They are. Husky to the left. Now Moore's going to get a 3 away. The shot's going to be up, and it is going to be good. That's one way to beat that zone. Be patient. Throw it around the round. Outside as Lakin hits the 3. Mountain Home takes their first lead, 28-27 with 5 minutes left in this third quarter.
Great job there. Let's get a turnover here on the defensive end.
Scott drives, hits Salazar up top. Salazar to Johnson on the left wing. Husky, Hound and Johnson.
Anna's really following their post all the way out past the three-point line.
It's going to go over to Pilley. Now up top to Salazar. Salazar looking to try backdoor cut. Smith catches it, but there's help there. Now Salazar drives the lane, backdoor cut. Takes about 4 steps, and they did call a walk. Override it! as the official down low, he was sitting there going to call a foul, the one that was going to override it. He went out and talked to him, and he was like, okay, we'll let you have it here. Mountain Home able to get the turnover. 4:43 left as Lady Bombers lead 28-27.
First turnover for them this half.
Good defense there by Witten.
Yeah,
Just
great.
Belly up on Salazar. First time we've seen a man here from Kickapoo. Kickapoo going to get in the man as Mountain Home sets up their man offense.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Witten pull the trigger on that three right there. I think she's trying to find her way.
Mountain Home in a man. Kickapoo in a man as Mountain Home as Parker dribbles up top. Yonkers going to set up the offense here. Yonkers going to take it to the hole, go one-on-one, and draw the foul on Smith.
Great job by Jayla pushing the issue. Took the ball in her right hand. Little scoop shot, got fouled.
Michaela Smith with her second foul. Going to be the second team foul for Kickapoo. Going to send Jayla. Jayla knew she had a step on Smith right there. That was a mismatch.
She
for
was
Lady
waiting
Bombers.
for everybody to get out of the way and let me go to the rack.
Yeah, that's you don't see that as a sophomore. That's a smart basketball player right there. Yonkers makes her first free throw. Give Mountain Home a 29-27 lead.
Still got our starting five in there that started the second half.
On a nice little run right here.
Yes.
Second free throw is up, and it is good. Mountain Home takes a 30-27 lead as we've outscored Kickapoo here 9-3 in this third quarter.
4 minutes left in the third.
Johnson brings it across the top of the key, drives hard to the rack, up, no good. Anna McCarn there for the rebound as Johnson tries to pull it away. McCarn is going to go. They're going to say that it looks like McCarn was on the baseline as Johnson and her were fighting for the ball. As Anna held the ball, it is going to be out of bounds. It is going to be Kickapoo's ball underneath the goal.
They're definitely letting 33 Johnson get away with
She's smart, though. She's a smart senior player.
She's pushing it as much as they'll let her. You know?
Yep. Ball's going to be inbound to Pilly. Pilly's going to drive left side. Anna McCarn going to go straight up, no good. And then there's going to be offensive rebound here by Allison Scott, put back for 30-29. Lady Bombers lead.
Jayla's bringing it up on the right wing.
Johnson came through and kind of cleared out Parker right there and got away with it, and Scott was there for the rebound. Parker drives to the left wing, kicks it out top to Moore up top. Moore got Salazar, drives, kicks it out for a nice pass to Parker. Parker shot up, no good. Ball's going to be battled for. It's going to come out. Smith going the length of the floor as Coleman trails her. Good defense there as she misses the shot. Salazar saves the ball, but right to Scott for the two. Kickapoo takes a 31-30 lead on a 50-50 play that went Kickapoo's way right there.
Yeah, that's where the principles of blocking out. You know, the first principle is go find a man, not watch. We got caught watching a little bit.
Yeah. Mountain Home comes back the other way as Husky hands it off to Yonkers on the right wing. Up top to Moore for three. Moore's going to pull the trigger. It's going to be banked in, and the bank is open today for Lakin.
Great shot. We got to keep taking those.
Lakin hits the three, puts Mountain Home back up 33-31 with 2:50 left in this third quarter, and back and forth action here in Springfield. Johnson around the left side as she takes a double screen, pulls up for the 15-footer, no good. Ball's going to be Anna McCarn comes away with it and is finally going to get the foul called as she gets the rebound and Pilly comes underneath her and gets a foul. That's going to be the third foul for Kickapoo here.
Yeah, that's a great job there by Anna blocking out, getting the ball. We finally got the hands foul that they've been letting them get away with all night.
Mosley in for the game for Kickapoo for Michaela Smith. Yeah, we're doing a good job boxing out, and Anna gets the rebound, and they're just hacking at her arms right there.
You got to get the ball.
But that's where you got to see Anna be strong, just like she was right there, and
be
she
strong
gets that
and
call.
outlet. Yep.
Kickapoo looks like they're waiting to see what their defense is. They're going to be set up in their man off defense right here.
I think we like this man, to be
I do
honest with
too.
you.
Parker's going to bring it. She's going to go straight line drive and go to Mosley. The ball's going to be up. Scoop shot, no good. Mosley's going to get the rebound, but she's standing out of bounds. Mountain Home going to take over on the rebound here as Mosley was standing out of bounds.
Mosley got caught looking too then. She was watching the game instead of getting back on the court. Tried to jump in.
Mountain Home setting up their base.
Let's get something good out of this out of bounds play.
It's going to be right to Anna McCarn and up and two. Great job with Mountain Home showing a ton of action everywhere else. Anna McCarn slips the screen wide open on the block for two. Good pass by Parker to hit.
They really have no answer for our size in Lakin and Anna.
Mountain Home up 35-31 as Kickapoo brings the ball. Johnson to the middle of the court. She's going to throw it out to Salazar. Salazar spin moves. She's going to take about 3 steps again. When Salazar goes into the spin move, Witten is doing a good job bellying up, and she's just shuffling those feet. Great defense by your junior Witten Coleman right there on Salazar.
Yeah, that's the third turnover for the second half for
and that's what Witten's going to give you. She's not going to give you maybe a lot of points per game, but she's going to give you that. As Mountain Home leads 35-31 with 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. Parker's going to take a double screen. Lakin's going to slip it for three. Take the shot. It is up. It is no good. Ball's going to come down. It is going to be a jump ball as Witten and Mosley get in there together. Jump ball.
Great job.
Yep, they were going to get the rebound anyway, but now we're able to get the alternate possession.
Now we're setting up our press.
Looks like we're going to go on a man press right here from Mountain Home. 35-31, 1:59 left here in the third quarter. They are going to get Parker as Johnson brings the ball up the right sideline. She had a step on Parker. Parker just bumped her just a little bit, was able to get a foul. That's going to be our third foul of the half. Parker's third for the game.
I've always thought that's the easiest foul for a referee to call in basketball is when you run down the sideline and just kind of arm check them. Because you're not doing anything to keep the girl from progressing. So.
Right. Rittenberg in for Parker Husky right here.
So that's 3 on Parker, right?
Yep, 3 on Parker as Mountain Home sets up. Pilly's going to bring it across the timeline. 1:50 left in this third quarter. She's bellied by more. Lady Bombers leading by 4.
If they're going to call that, let's call it on both sides.
Yeah, now we're starting to get a little tic-tac fouls as they come off that screen. They get Coleman there bellying up on her.
Got her a little hand check.
Fourth foul for the quarter. Witten's third. 1:46 left as Kickapoo's going to inbound on the sideline.
Yeah, Kickapoo's in trouble if they're going to call that on both ends.
Ball's going to come up top to Mosley. Mosley's going to drive. She's going to take. The middle of the lane is going to be up, no good. Scott's going to be there for the rebound. She's going to get it, put it back up, and it looks like they're going to get Bailey Rittenberg on the foul as they count the bucket.
Good. I thought that was going to be on Jay. Glad they gave it to Bailey. Again, Bailey, find a person, block out. Can't be watching.
Scott's free throw is up, and it is good as she's able to get the three-point play to cut this lead 35-34 with 1:30 left here in the third quarter.
Looks like Sarah Claire Williams about to come in.
Kickapoo still in a man as Jayla brings the ball up against Johnson. Ball's going to be handoff to Moore. She gets to the middle of the floor. Lakin's got Salazar on her. She's going to turn, spin move, 15-footer, no good. Ball's going to come, rebound, Pilly. As Mountain Home hounds Pilly at 118 back in the, and she gets across half court to Salazar. Salazar going to drive the lane. Rittenberg's going to pick her up. Pilly gets to the middle of the floor, put her head down. She's going to drive, scoop shot up, and what a tough shot by Pilly to fall.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a lucky shot there, but hey, she made it, and good for her. Not bad defense on Witten there. Not a whole lot you can do.
No, Witten made her make a tough shot. It was a nice little scoop shot there by Pilly and able to come up and get the shot as they take the lead 36-35. Kickapoo does with 1:03 left here in this third quarter.
Man, I'd really like to see Sarah Claire get in there and get some rebounds in her time here. See what she can contribute.
She has the size advantage on Pilly right here. See if she can get down there and get some offensive boards. Mountain Home in our roll offense and going to be set. McCarn's going to set the screen. Yep. She's going to go, and they are going to get a bump on Johnson. That's going to be their fourth foul of this quarter with 50 minutes left. Next foul, both teams will be shooting 2 free throws.
Yeah, it's about time. She's been doing that all night.
She's only got 2 fouls, and she's been the most physical player on the floor.
Right.
50 seconds left here as Kickapoo has the 36-35 lead in this good girls basketball action here from Springfield.
I wouldn't mind seeing them clear out and let Jayla just work.
And she does right here. She rejects the screen, goes up, but the ball is going to be blocked from behind by Pilly. Johnson pushing the issue. Ball's going to be knocked away by Coleman. Lakin's going to dive for the ball, and it is going to be, looks like a hustle foul right here as Witten's trying to dive for the ball. Undercut Salazar. Salazar's going to go to the free throw line for 2 as Witten picks up the foul.
Yeah, you don't want that here at 36. I don't know why Lakin just didn't let the ball go out of bounds or stay on her feet. She kind of fell down once she was on the ground, though. There's nowhere. It's hard to pass from there.
It is going to be Coleman's 4th foul of the game and send Salazar to the line for 2. Her first free throw is up and good.
We're getting a little bit of foul trouble here with Coleman with 4 and Jayla with 3. I think Parker's also got 3. That could come into play here if it's tight at the end of the game here. 33
seconds left in this third quarter. Kickapoo up 37-35. Shot is up and it is good. 38-35. Kickapoo leads with 30 seconds. Mountain Home will take the ball in the start of the fourth quarter. We need a good shot here at the end of this quarter. Try to get a 2-for-1 possession. Ball's going to be passed out to Moore on the left wing. Up top to Williams. Now to the right side to Yonkers.
I'm surprised Lakin didn't shoot that. It's wide open.
Mountain Home moving the ball well across the top. Comes the top of the key to Sarah Williams. The shot's going to be up. No good. It's going to be saved by Yonkers, but right to Kickapoo. Mosley's going to push the issue with 8 seconds left. Drive to the middle lane, 15-footer, shot up, no good. Sarah brings the rebound, 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2, 1. Sarah's got to get a shot up. She gets it up. It is going to be no good at the buzzer as Kickapoo's going to lead this game 38-35 heading into the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
We are back here in Springfield as Mountain Home's going to have possession to start this fourth quarter. A game has been back and forth against two very good teams. 38-35 Lady Chiefs lead this game as Yonkers inbounds to Parker Husky as we start this fourth quarter.
Yeah, had the Rocky theme starting the fourth quarter. It's been a battle.
It's been a battle. Parker's going to drive it to the right side. Mosley's going to try to take a screen or a charge that's going to be no good. Going to swing it to Lakin to the left side. Lakin's going to drive hard to the hole. She is going to get the foul here. They are going to get number
25.
They're going to get Salazar. Salazar tried to come underneath, and I didn't see her anywhere near the play. But
she was playing man on her.
Oh, was she okay?
Reached in. We need to win the foul battle in this fourth period. If we do, I think we can win.
First shot up and good by Moore. She cuts the lead 38-36. The officials did get together and talk. I wonder if they talked about they're going to try to tighten this game up a little bit. If so, I think that goes in Mount Home's favor.
Yeah.
Moore's second free throw was up and good. 1 point lead, Kickapoo Lady Chiefs is at 38-37 with 7:40 left in this game here from Springfield.
We're back in our man.
Johnson goes Mosley on the left side. Mosley to the middle, kicks it out top to Pilly. Pilly's going to bring it up to the top of the key with Moore on her. She's going to take a screen from Scott.
Good
Swing
communication
to the right side
there by Parker and Anna switching back.
Johnson going to get the ball, drive down the middle lane, kick it out to Pilly. Pilly's going to drive out to the elbow, pick it back out. Good defense by the Lady Bombers right here as they're making Springfield work for this shot. Pilly kicks it out to the right wing to Johnson. Johnson gets to the middle lane, tries to throw it out to Mosley. Mosley catches it, drives to the middle, kicks it up top to Salazar. Salazar is going to walk. She catches the ball and does this little shuffle feet with her feet as she goes. The official right there on it. Great defensive set by the Lady Bombers that ended in a turnover here from Springfield.
That's her third walk tonight on that same move.
You know, Mountain Home, or in Arkansas, you wouldn't see that. There'd be a 35-second shot clock.
Right,
but
exactly.
Here in Missouri, there's no shot clock, so they're able to run about a minute off the clock. Moore takes it to the left wing. Sarah Williams drives the lane. She gets hit from behind as Anna tries to save the ball back into the middle, right into Kickapoo's arms. Johnson back quickly for Kickapoo. Middle of the lane, scoop shot up, no good. Mountain Home, Lakin Moore pulls the rebound away as she's getting hounded, but does a good job coming away with it.
Might have got away with the double dribble there.
Kickapoo fans are wanting a double dribble that we're saying, hey, if they're going to call that, we'll say that they knocked it out of her hands. If not, it's going to be a foul.
Should have been a foul anyway.
Regardless, Mountain Home brings it over
Definitely
into the half court. Husky looks and try to set the elevator screen up for Moore. Ball is going to be knocked out of the hands of Yonkers. They are going to get Johnson as Yonkers is trying to come off the right screen, get pushed from behind from Johnson. That is going to be her third. Second team foul for Kickapoo.
Yeah. They owed us one from down under there. Lakin was getting mauled.
Lady Bombers trailing 38-37 as they inbound the play on the far sideline. Husky.
They're also quick to call this 5-second to count it out, I've noticed.
Mosley all over. Goes to the top key. Lakin's going to drive middle lane. Bank shot up, no good. She's going to tip it around, no good. It's going to fall into Mosley's hand. Mosley pushes the issue for Kickapoo. She goes down the right side. Takes it all the way, but Sarah Williams is there for the offensive foul. Great job by junior Sarah Williams. She was set up, knew Mosley was going straight to the rim. She was set up on the block. Mosley just barreled her over, and she took the offensive player control foul.
Yeah, and just as important, that's 3 team fouls on them.
That is 3 team fouls. Mountain Home's that much closer getting to the free throw line. 5:56 left as they trail Kickapoo 38-37 in this final game of the battle at the border. Parker takes it around the right side to Yonkers. Yonkers has Johnson on her. Yonkers drive top of the key. Nice little jump stop. Goes up. They're going to call a travel. And I believe she did. She tries to jump stop. As long as you jump stop and come down on both feet, it's not a travel.
Yeah, I think they might have got her on the step after the jump.
Step after the one, yeah. They step through it.
But the funny thing is sometimes the officials will let you do the step through. I don't really know what the actual rule is anymore.
Nonetheless, I think it was as Johnson brings it in the top of the key for Kickapoo.
It's a little like golf. There's local rules, you know.
Pilley going to hit Mosley. Mosley going to drop baseline. She's going to get met by a double team. Out to Salazar. Salazar drives to the middle. Scoop shot underneath. It is going to be good. 40-37. Kickapoo leads with 5:18 left. First 2 points of the fourth quarter for Kickapoo. Mountain Home back on man. Johnson hounding. Yep, Johnson hounding Jayla right here. That is going to be her 4th foul. She looks like she got away with the foul. Jayla's doing a good job pushing the issue here on Kaya Johnson, the senior. Next foul, Mountain Home will be shooting 2.
Yeah. Hopefully Husky and Leonard are looking at this, and let's push the issue. Let's work it inside to Anna, make them foul her.
Make it foul her, that's right. Kickapoo's going to take a timeout right here with 5:07 left in this game, leading 40-37. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Discover the refreshing difference at Back.
We're in a hot Saturday action right here in Springfield as the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs and Mountain Home Lady Bombers are in a tight one, 40-37. Chiefs are leading as number 33, Kai Johnson, heads to the bench with 4 fouls. Mountain Home has got 4 fouls already in his first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. They will be shooting 2 free throws from here on out.
It's like they're man-to-man here.
Ball's going to be to Jayla on the right side, right wing. Lakin's going to get it. Handoff. Go up top to Parker. Parker going to be hounded by Michaela Smith. Going to go over to Coleman on the wing. Coleman's going to drive in, get just mauled across the face, and they are going to call no foul, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Hey, a shot to the head's a foul.
Man. Letting them play there.
I mean, Witten, the girl just straight came across and clotheslined her. And Anna, I think Anna went over the back out there. No foul. It's going to be a jump ball, Kickapoo's ball.
That's all right. I think we go under screens here.
Salazar has it on the left wing. Pilley comes up top, rejects the screen, takes it right, hits Smith in the corner. Smith takes the screen from Salazar. We're going under every screen right now.
Yeah, I like that.
Mosley up top, Salazar.
Tell Anna to stay down in the block. Let number 32 hit a 3.
Pilley, they're just kind of going over screens here. Mountain Home doing a good job. They kick it out to the right. Smith goes up for the 3, no good. Mountain Home with the rebound here, trailing 40-37 as we're halfway here through this fourth quarter. Ball's going to be pushed ahead to Parker. She thinks about the 3, but thinks better of it. Kicks it out top to Yonkers. Yonkers going to take the deep 3, and it is no good. But Anna McCarn's fighting for the board, but Mosley comes away with it. Mosley back quickly for the Lady Chiefs. She's going to drive on Parker. She's going to spin. Scoop shot up and good.
Good play. Good move.
Great move by Ari Mosley for Kickapoo as they take a 5-point lead with 3:44 left in this fourth quarter.
Transition defense not real great there. Lakins flares to the wing instead of cutting off the block. The girl spins and gets a layup. There's a lot of contact there.
Salazar's hands all over Lakin.
Timeout.
We do get a 30-second timeout right here. We do get a 30. Looks like we get a timeout right here from Mountain Home as Lakin had the ball trapped up top. It is going to be a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
Talking with Jeff Kincaid, Guyberry Principal.
Guyberry, we started 12 years ago for the school district to have our own alternative learning environment, and we've really grown since then. We've come a long way. We've had 3 state ALE Teachers of the Year. Mr. Tim Harris won that award 2 years ago, and then this year at State ALE Convention, he was appointed to the Arkansas Association of Alternative Educators State Boards. We're proud to have him on there. It's really been a big blessing.
Visiting with Miss Kristen Goodwin, how would you describe the culture at Hackler? I've always heard it referred to as Happy Hackler.
Well, we are very happy at Hackler. We're very proud of the work that we do at Hackler. I think that we have outstanding students and we have a faculty and staff that I am immensely proud to work with. They are easy to talk about. They're easy to celebrate because they want what's best for our students, and I'm very proud to be able to lead them.
And we're back here in Springfield as your Lady Bombers are trailing 42-37, 3:31 left in the game as Kickapoo brings back in their senior, Kaya Johnson, who has 4 fouls. Coach Husky spent that whole time right there working the officials, trying to get those hand checks, which Kickapoo has been doing the whole time. They're putting both hands on our players. We'll see if it works out as we inbound the balls to Husky, brings it to the top of the key. She hits Yonkers on the left wing. Yonkers drives the lane, goes up for a shot, and is going to be a foul. No way! That's terrible! Oh my gosh! That is right in front of the Lady Bombers. Jayla went into a spin move, got both arms grabbed, and they're going to say that is a travel call right in front of all the Mountain Home fans. Double dribble down the left side, not called as Kickapoo brings it into the front court.
There's that homerism we talked
They are
about.
up 5 points with 3 minutes left as Johnson drives the lane. And they're going to call Anna McCarn as Johnson tries to drive the lane, hesitates. McCarn puts her hands on her. Johnson gets the foul call.
I want to yell, what year did you graduate from Kickapoo?
Pilley's going to take the ball at the top of the key.
We're backing our man here.
Mountain Home going to go under the screen. Pilley going to drive on McCarn. She's going to take it up. Left hand after the screen goes good for 2.
Good move. Increases their lead to 7. We got to do something offensively. We got a drought here. We need to screen and move.
Mountain Home gets the ball. Yonkers takes a screen at the top. Drives the middle of the lane. They're going to get Mosley on the foul right here. That's going to go 2 shots. That's going to be on Mosley. That's going to be her 3rd foul as it sends Jayla Yonkers to the line shooting 2.
Yeah, great job there, Jayla pushing it. That's what we got to do. They're in foul trouble. Let's drive and make it happen. No, we didn't get the call with Witten, but you can't watch plays like that 2 or 3 times and not call them.
Right.
That girl had good position. She didn't need to reach like that. We'll
Yonkers,
take it, though.
Free throw. First free throw's up and good, cutting this to a 6-point lead.
Got Sarah Claire Williams coming in for Witten Coleman here.
Yonkers, second free throw up. It is good. 5-point lead, 2:40 left for Kickapoo. 44-39 as Mountain Home is in a full court man. Johnson brings it across the timeline. There is no timeline. There is no shot clock here in Missouri, so they can bleed as much clock here.
Except they do love the 5-second call.
They're going to start a weave at the top of the key as Mosley's going to bring it. Kick it out to Pilley. Pilley in the left wing, going to bring it up to the top of the key. Now she's going to drive to the middle, kick it on the right side of Johnson. Johnson going to drive baseline, kick it over to the outside, and they're going to say that it is a block call on Sarah Williams as Johnson drives the baseline.
Yeah, Sarah's got to get your foot on the line if you're going to take that.
Yeah, she was there to be able to take the charge, but she was able to sneak around her on that baseline side. That's why they got her over the hip. 2:13 left. Lady Bombers trailing by 5.
Kickapoo gets the ball under their own goal here.
Mount Home working on a 5-second count as they get it into Mosley on the left wing. She takes it out to the top of the key. Johnson and Mosley kind of playing a weave action up top here. Mountain Home needs to know there is no shot clock. We're going to have to extend our defense up here a little bit, try to get some steals. Salazar on the left wing, going to go down to Pilley in the left corner.
Under 2 minutes now.
Now up top to Scott.
1:53 left in the game.
Moses going to drive, and Kickapoo just content right now of just keeping it.
Parker tried to go for the steal there. If she was just worked on the man, she probably could have got the 5-second call.
We're going to look like we're going to go on a 1-3-1 and change right here. Mountain Home has to do something. There's 1:36 on the clock. Kickapoo's been able to run a good minute and a half off this clock right here during this time, and they're just content to play the game and go out. Parker's going to come out. She's going to foul Pilly. Mountain Home's got to start fouling right here to extend this game.
Yeah, minute 27 left, down 5. You got to start fouling. That's only our third foul, so we got one more to give.
One more, yeah. You still got 2 fouls before they start shooting here. Kickapoo going to inbound into the backcourt. Pilly's going to start. 1:25 left on the clock. Mountain Home's got to be aggressive and take some chances right here.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't put Rittenberg or somebody in just to foul. Take Jayla out and get somebody in to get a foul.
Cross court pass to Salazar. Salazar going to kick it wisely back out to Johnson. They're just playing keep away with a minute 22, minute 12. Mountain Home looks like we're content just staying back. Now we're trying to foul. Now Johnson kicks it out to Mosley.
Lakin only has one
Mountain
foul.
Home chasing her. Finally, Yonkers comes in and fouls, and that's not who you want to foul, but that is going to be our 4th right there. Looks like Mountain Home's going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Lady Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
Springfield, Missouri, at this Battle of the Border final game between your Mountain Home Lady Bombers and Springfield Kickapoo Lady Chiefs. Great game right now. Kickapoo has a 5-point lead with 1:03 left. Mountain Home is in a foul situation. There is no shot clock up here in Missouri, so Mountain Home is going to have to foul to put them at the line.
You'd expect Lakin Moore to foul right here.
Yeah, right here we got Pilly's trap. In this trap, she throws over the top to Johnson. Johnson going to be running around. Mountain Home is going to push Johnson back over the top court, and they're going to say it's over and back. Mountain Home is going to get the turnover. Lakin Moore did a good job. Johnson thought she was going to foul. Lakin just bodied her up.
I think Lakin was saying, I'll get the foul or
I'll push her over the deal. Yep. Great job by Moore right there to get the turnover for Mountain Home. Mountain Home takes over. 56 seconds left, down 5. Got to have a quick score and a quick foul. Got to extend this game. Ball's going to be inbounded to Husky.
There, man.
54 seconds. It's going to be a high ball screen right here. Parker's going to give it to McCarn at the top of the key. Parker's going to take. She's going to drive the lane. She's going to go up, miss the layup. But Anna McCarn is going to fight for the rebound. It's going to be off of Anna's leg, go out of bounds. Kickapoo is going to take over with 42 seconds left, up 44-39.
Oh, I think Parker was surprised there was no help defense and kind of like, what do I do here?
Just short-armed it a little bit there.
Missed it. Missed the layup.
Mountain Home in a full court zone press right now. We got to try to get a steal to extend this game. Right there's the trap we want. It's going to be back to Johnson in the middle. Johnson going to throw it over to Smith on the left side. She's going to bring it to the middle. Witten's going to knock it out of bounds. It is going to go out of bounds off of Mountain Home with 36.8 seconds left. Mountain Home's got active hands, getting their hands on some balls right now.
You surprised we're not fouling here? Down 5?
I think you try to get the steal right now, you got to foul.
Okay.
Johnson going to trigger the inbound. She's going to throw it deep to Pilly. Yonkers goes for the steal, doesn't get it. They're trying to foul and finally get the call as Lakin fouls Pilly. Going to send her to the line for 2 shots.
Good job there in the scramble. Lakin went for the steal, got the foul. All you can really do down 5
Jayla almost
here.
got the hand on the ball.
Yeah.
34 seconds left. Lady Kickapoo Chiefs leading 44-39 as Pilly goes for the line for two. First shot up, and it is good. That's a 6-point lead. This is the one that matters right here. This is still a 2-possession game right here. This is the one that makes it a 3-possession game. Going to make it a lot harder on the Lady Bombers.
Got to make sure we box out here. Don't fall asleep.
Shot up, and it is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 7-point lead, 46-39 with 34 seconds left as Mountain Home brings the ball across the timeline. Parker trying to set up the offense. They're going to hit McCarn at the top of the key. Flare screen for Parker. Parker's going to drive. She's going to take the 15-footer. It's up. It is no good. battle for the rebound, and they're going to get Whitten Coleman with the foul.
It's not a bad foul.
No, she's trying to get the rebound right there. That is going to send Mosley to the line.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't going to get the rebound, and you might as well foul on that because they're going to get the ball anyway. Stop the clock. That's 5 on Whitten.
So it looks like Sarah Williams is going to check in for Whitten Coleman, and she's going to foul out of this game. Going to send Mosley to the line here as she's going to shoot 2, 46-39 with 20 seconds left in this game.
Almost got a lane violation there with nobody.
First shot is up, and it is good. Well, it looks like Springfield Kickapoo Lady Chiefs are going to ice this game from the free throw line as they're at 47-39 with 20 seconds left in this game. Mosley steps to the line to shoot her second one. It is up. It is good. 48-39, 20 seconds left. Mountain Home brings the ball in front court. Lakin's going to take the ball to the lane. She's going to put the ball up. It is going to air ball, miss everything. As Kickapoo's going to get the rebound, they are going to dribble out this clock, and that's the way this game is going to end. Great lady basketball game here in Springfield as the Kickapoo Chiefs are going to beat your Lady Bombers 48-39 in this hard-fought battle. Russ, any thoughts?
No, it was great. I mean, came out and fought hard the second half. We're in it all the way there to the last minute, I guess. But I think you got a lot of film to learn from, and the future looks good this year for the Lady Bombers.
Well, we are going to take a break and start your Baxter Health post-game show. Lady Bombers again fall 48-39 to the Springfield Lady Chiefs. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.